Hey guys, Joeteck here. Today we're going to be doing the CCNA 2 Packet Tracer Activity 9.3.2.11. This will be the solution. Let's open up the activity and we'll get started. Now this is going to be the start of my series. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. It's actually good to actually do this because it'll make your I guess knowledge more concrete. I'm definitely not one to say that I'm a genius about this, but the reason why I'm doing these videos is to help you and to help myself at the same time, because repetition is key. Let's get started. We need to really read the instructions carefully, because this could bite you in the ass if you do not, because it has bit me in the ass quite a few times, and it's important to read everything. In this scenario, devices on one LAN are allowed to remote access devices in other LAN using the telnet protocol. Besides ICMP, all traffic from other networks is denied. Now, as you know, with ACLs, everything is denied unless you specify. So that's interesting information right there. So part 1, configure, apply, and verify an extended numbered ACL. Configure, apply, verify ACL to satisfy the following policy. There is a typo in here, and I'm going to show you. Telnet traffic from devices on 10.101.117.32, which is on PCB section here, network, is allowed to devices on the 10.101, that should be a 1 there, that's a typo, .17.0/27 network. ICMP traffic is allowed from any source to any destination. All other traffic is blocked. As we said before, we know that everything is blocked by default with ACL. So we also need to continue reading. I mean, we can start, I guess, with this. However, it's important to continue with step 1, and this can bite you in the ass if you don't read. So from the appropriate configuration mode on RTA, which is here, we got it open, use the last valid extended access list number to configure the ACL. Use the following steps to construct the first ACL statement. So obviously we're going to use 199. Everybody and his brother uses 100, and if you use 100, you will not get points added to your completion number down here. So it's important to read everything. So let's get started. So we need to get into, let's enable, go to enable, then config T, and here we go. So obviously it's the first is access list 199, which is what we read before. We want a permit, and telnet is part of TCP/IP. Now, it's part of TCP rather. So what you could do is at every point you can hit the question mark. So if you want to see what the next process is, so we can back up once. We can see at this point. So we have deny, permit, remark. Remark means just adding like a comment. So at this point we could type in permit, question mark again, and we want to permit TCP, question mark again. Whoop, that's a space, question mark again. Now we want to go with the source address, which is what we want to do. So it's A, B, C, D. You see the source address up here? So the source address, what we saw here, would be 10.101.117.32. It has a /28 to that, and /28 is, let's see. So if we go to, sorry, so 28, well 32, let's go back, let's go to the 32 address. So it's 240. So you take 255 and you minus 240 and you get 15. So the wild card for this would be 0.0.0.15. Now we want to go to the destination network, and as I said before, this is a typo. So we go into 10.101.117.0, and it's a /27. So /27 would be what is it? 224, because we want to go here. This is the destination network. So 255 minus 224, which would be 31. So then the wildcard for that would be 0.0.0.31. Now we want to see what we want it to equal, so we use EQ as up here, match only packets on given port number. And then we hit question mark again if you wanted to see what's there. We want to do telnet, so we simply type in telnet. And we hit enter. Now, this is the first part that's done. Now, we need to permit, because that's what it's said to do. ICMP traffic is allowed from any source to any destination. So we do the same thing. So access list 199 permit ICMP any enter. Now we need to classify the interface that we want this information to go through. So since it said that it wants to have access to this network, it would be interface G0/2. So we type it INT. You can hit tab if you want, or you can just hit space if you want. Then you go G0/2, enter. Now we're in the interface. If you notice, we're config interface IF. At this point, we type in IP, and since we classify all interfaces with the access group command, so it's access, and if you hit ACC tab, it'll automatically populate that for you. Go 199, which is what we're working in, and obviously it's outbound traffic, OUT, enter, and there we go, folks, 80 of 80. This is just the solution. Very simple if you think about it, but this is the solution for the activity, Cisco activity 9.3.2.11. Hope you enjoy this. There will be other activity videos that I'll be doing. This happens to be the first one because I just wanted to start doing trying to enhance my knowledge of this as well. And if I did these videos, it would increase my knowledge base. I actually enjoy this, believe it or not. It is troublesome at some point, but you know what? Keep going at it and you'll eventually get it, like myself. It took some time to read through this and understand it, because it is sometimes I find the wording here trying to trick you instead of trying to teach you, but everybody is different in terms of their learning curve. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, please thumbs up. If you do not, thumbs down. I hope you do not do thumbs down. I tried my best to try to do the best, clearest possible solutions for my subscribers. Hope you guys had a great time, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.